everyone, welcome to another motovlog on my channel. My name is Marshall3498, and on today's motovlog, what it's going to be is, that normally is on my channel most of the time, is motorcycle related. And that topic is something that I found not that long ago when I really started discovering and looking into the whole adventure bike scene. You know, the whole adventure bike scene is awesome, and there's lots of stuff that I still learn about to this day, like tires, gear, stuff like that. But the main two things that I've learned about adventure motorcycling is one, all the back discovery routes. There's one in my area. I live around Bristol, Tennessee, and there's one in my area, one of the bigger ones actually, and I'm thankful that that's the case. That's around me, and that is the Mid-Atlantic Back Discovery Route, and that starts in Damascus, Virginia, actually, and runs all the way up to this lane only turn left. No, sorry, I was confused by the red light for a second. Sorry, I had to get the visor up. But that Mid-Atlantic Discovery Route is really cool because for those of you who don't know what it is, it's a website that's dedicated for that. It's maps broke up into parts, and it runs from Damascus to Virginia to, I think, around Pennsylvania, actually. Come on, car, let's go. I got a car behind me honking, and you're sitting there. That starts, it starts in, like I said, Damascus, Virginia, and there's all these little maps and routes plotted out by a big, huge website of everything everybody's put together. It's gravel, it's some trail, it's fire roads, it's 2-lane, it's some 4-lane, but not of the whole time do you ever have to touch the interstate. I think it's actually in total of about, don't quote me on this, it's several hundred miles. I know it's at least 500 or 600. It may be more than that, and it probably is. It's probably more like closer to 1,000 probably. But I mean, you know, and not only that, I've got some fire roads that are not too far from 421, an area only about 30 minutes riding from me, and there's some and it's around the Cherokee National Forest. There's some little off-road riding parts of off-road up there, some stuff, enough to kind of get your feet wet. You know, I don't want to go too crazy on the adventure off-road and just off the first, you know, few rides, but it would be something fun to do, you know, just chugging along down a back road, you know, doing 25, 35 miles an hour, and just taking it easy and enjoying, you know, not being around traffic and not watching for cars. And worst part about it you got to do out there is not get yourself hurt by, you know, a bike getting a little you know, out of control underneath you, because I'm not used to that kind of riding. But not only that, not along with all that stuff, but you know, I got Blue Ridge Parkway. There's some off-road riding part up there, here and there. There's several along the back discovery route. There's several there's, you know, camping. You know, you could just find a place like out in the middle and do some moto camping. Holy crap, is that stuff really have a lot of options, and can get it pretty expensive, but you can be fairly reasonable too by starting out, like a lot of it is, and the upgrade from there. That seems like it'd be cool, you know. I mean, you take water, you take all the stuff with you, and yeah, you might not find a shower or whatever, but you know, you're on a motorcycle getting dusty and dirty, so you know, you can wash off, rinse off, wash your hair in the morning, a little bit of water, brush your teeth, put some deodorant on, good to go again. You know, I'm not saying I'd want to do that for weeks upon end, but a few days of that, and it wouldn't be that bad. And if worst comes to worst, you felt real bad, you get around a big area of town, you find a truck stop or something like that to take a shower in, or maybe even part of the ride through, stay at a KOA campground or something that has a bathhouse with running water. So you know, that's always an option too. You can go that route if you get tired of, you know, not not being super primitive in your moto camping. But that stuff's cool. There's all kind of, you know, stuff that packs down all together, like pots and pans and silverware, and it's just really interesting to me. And I'm still learning about that stuff, and I have an idea on what would work, what would not work. But then you have different temperature ranges of sleeping bags and insulated air mattress or just pads to sleep on, and all kind of stuff. Just the possibilities are endless, and I think it's something that I'm interested in. I think it'd be fun and cool thing to get into once I do get me a adventure bike. Maybe, fingers crossed. We'll see how everything turns out. But it just seems like a fun thing to do and a fun thing to get into. And you know, I necessarily wouldn't want to camp in the middle of the summer, but you know, to mid-fall, say in October, late September, and then late spring wouldn't be too bad, because at those temperatures you'll have some kind of cool nights, good campfire temperature around there sitting, and not super hot sleeping in a tent. So that'd be fun, I think. Just something, you know, something to try, something to maybe check out. You know, it's winter time here. It's early December, so I can ride on days that are fairly decent, but a lot of days weather's kind of crappy, so gives more thing to do to pass the time, as far as, you know, looking up YouTube stuff and learning stuff about. So if you've enjoyed today's motovlog, please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, turn the bell on, as I normally upload once a week. And ride safe and have fun. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care.